Hey guys, how's it going? This is Arclad84 and welcome to my new Q&A section. Well, it's been about a week. I got everybody's questions in and I'm ready to answer. So, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Well, I've done a request for somebody already, so yeah, sure, I'll take requests. Just as long as it's a game I'm able to play, is as far as what I own or what I could find, I can play like emulation or something like that. Uh, but yeah, sure. I'm willing to give almost any game a try. Just let me know and I'll see if I can find some time to do it. Well, I do have a lot of video game characters I like, but if I had to choose one that probably sticks out the most for me, I'll probably have to go with I have to go with Sonic the Hedgehog. Usually, one type of video game genre I tend to have trouble with at times would have to be the strategic type. I'll give an example. Let's say Fire Emblem. I've played a couple of different Fire Emblem games, and I've gotten this the farthest maybe halfway through, but I could never, get around to finishing it. I don't know why. It's just one of them things. But strategy games have never been my strongest point. But I try to make do with what I can and such. But yeah, that's one game that's pretty hard for me to play. Hmm. Well, I don't. I can't really think much right now of what to mostly look forward to. There's a couple of games I've heard about. I've seen maybe a trailer of that I might like to give a try. For example, if I had to choose one game, let's see, there's Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2 that's supposed to be coming out in the next few days or so. I'd like to give that a shot. And there's also this new Kingdom Hearts game, the 358 by 2 days, or however the hell you call that title, but it's the one for the DS, and I was thinking I might give that a try sometime too whenever it comes out later on this year. But that's about it for now. I might have mentioned something about this in my last update vid that I put up, but yeah, I got a bit of an idea between me and this other person I've been talking to about what type of voice setting sound effect to use for the voices as far as 8-bit world goes. What was it? I think it was something called flange or something. It's not for certain as of yet. I still need to go back and figure on that, but that's about all I can tell you for right now. As far as classic 2D Sonic games go, the one I had the most fun with would have to be Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I used to play the hell out of that game constantly. Um, but then as far as 3D games go, out of all that I've played, I think the most fun I might have had with was Sonic Adventure 2. I thought I said one question, not three or four. But whatever, I'll answer it anyway. Um, let's see. A bunch of factors got me into anime. There was one instance where when I was really into Final Fantasy a lot, I noticed that one day in Blockbuster, I go in and I notice they got the Final Fantasy movie, and it turns out it's a miniseries. It's based on the game Final Fantasy V. It's called Legend of the Crystals. According to the plot, it supposedly takes place after the events of the game. It's like a few hundred years later or something like that. But yeah, I got to watch it. And I was like, you know what? It didn't turn out that half bad. I mean, it had some decent action, some good humor and stuff like that. Some of the voice actors you may recognize from let's see, I think there was a couple that played in like Tenchi Muyo. Another factor is let's see. When I used to play Sonic the Hedgehog a lot back in the day, I was hearing about a movie. A lot of fans was wanting there to see a movie of it, so they finally make Sonic the Hedgehog the movie. So I thought I'd go up there and check it out. At the time, I couldn't really tell much difference between the animation we have over here in the U.S. and the Japanese animation over there, how their different styles work. So I was kind of skeptical at first. I was hoping it wouldn't be kind of like a Disney flick or something. I don't know what came over me over that, but but anyways, so I went up there. I got a copy. I checked it out. And, it turned out to be pretty good. I really enjoyed it. But what mostly got me into anime, I would have to say Toonami, because me and a friend of mine, back in our middle school to early high school days, we used to watch mostly Dragon Ball Z. I was a big Dragon Ball Z fan at the time. We was always waiting in anticipation of how Goku or how Vegeta or Gohan was gonna kick Frieza or Cell's ass and stuff like that. Yeah, we was real fanatics on that, real popular and everything. We also watched other animes like sometimes he was a lot into my friend was into a lot of Gundam Wing. I've seen a few episodes of that. I've seen the movie. It was pretty awesome. Rurouni Kenshin, that was another one we watched a lot of, yeah. For a while, I was into Dragon Ball Z, but I've long since branched out to other anime series, such as, let's see, Hellsing, you got Black Lagoon, you got Full Metal Alchemist. There was just tons that I liked. Slayers. I could go on, but then I'd be taking up too much time. So I hope that answers some of your question there, Jason. Let's see. I'd have to say the worst game I've ever played. Let's see. I would have to be Action 52. I've played a lot of horrible games, but I think so far this one really does it for me. So many different reasons why I think it's terrible. You see, of course, the graphics are pretty bad. Controls aren't that good. Half the games I've tried don't even work. The list goes on. I mean, you also should check out Leisure Suit Gamer or Silent Rob's little review on that. I found it pretty hilarious, by the way, but yeah, it pretty much shows why this game is terrible. So yeah, Action 52 has to be the worst one I've ever had the displeasure of playing. Let's see. Hardest Mega Man game. Well, now if you want to keep it within the classic Mega Man series, I would probably have to say it's a tie between 9 and Mega Man and Base. I mean, though they're still fun games, I found those to be the most challenging. But if you want to spread out to all the Mega Man series overall, let's see. I think it would have to be either Mega Man X6 or X7. One of the two. I'm going to say 6 because I had so many bullshit deaths to occur, but, I still managed. Well, that's about all the time I got for right now. To those that haven't had their questions answered yet, I'll get to you soon. Don't worry. But for now, I'm running short on time, so I'm gonna conclude this for now, and I'll post up another Q&A shortly in the near future with the rest. So until then, y'all take it easy, guys. Arclad84 is signing out. Later.